Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
WLADIMIR, Dr. Steel Hammer KLITSCHKO. And his opponent fighting across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Bam Bam.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Vladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations, that's what makes Vladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
Yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put them together with really bad intentions. But Vladimir, yes, he does.
He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor. You know, and he just wants to stay away from, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Vladimir Klitschko is turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
So the game plan for Vladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up by that jab once again.
Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
All right, let's do it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Return to center. He gives him back one of his own. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fight the guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Keep throwing that jab. Listen, when you take these jabs, when he throws a jab, parry it away and you catch it, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Able to block and counter back. Vladimir Klitschko was in a tough spot there, but now it appears that he's back to being himself.
Yeah, it also appears to me that he's keeping his hands a little higher.
Vladimir Klitschko's gotten through that choppy portion of the sea battle right here. I think he's going to be fine. Right hand downstairs. Nice jabs there by Vladimir Klitschko. Flush right hand to the head. Big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Vladimir Klitschko's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Nice!
With all that leverage, all that size, and with Vladimir Klitschko, do not discount the technique. He turns that right hand into a big-time weapon. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well played, straight right hand. Nice block by Vladimir Klitschko.
Back to the body.
Oh, harsh headshot by Vladimir Klitschko. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. A well-placed left hand up top. Vladimir Klitschko's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use it, to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
He went to the basement, and he brought it big time.
There's flooding there right now.
Keep working the job. There you go.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel rope, move out.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Right on the mark with that power punch by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko is a well-rounded fighter, and right now Vladimir is showing you what he can do defensively. Very sound, keeping those arms up and blocking well. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. You look at the physical specimen of Vladimir Klitschko, and you see with what ease he can win so many of his heavyweight title defenses. But then he reflects early on in his career, Teddy, losing raw purity, getting clipped by Corey Sanders and Layman Brewster. Many have questioned that chin.
Yeah, you know, I don't know that it's a glass chin. It might be a glass brain. And I always say that, you know, it sounds like I'm being disparaging, I'm making fun, but I'm really serious that I think his chin is fine, but he broke down in those fights. He gave up in those fights. You know, his constitution wasn't strong enough. Now he's become a little bit more mature, and from a physical standpoint, he knows how to use his advantages a little bit better. He understands his ring identity, how to control range better, and hide his weak spots much better.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Vladimir Klitschko is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Hard charging with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he... What a shot! Big shot comes crashing home. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He engages in the clinch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
You need to block more.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay? You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Vladimir Klitschko's enjoying a big lead here, Teddy, and we talk about this often as we begin round number 4 up 3-0 on your scorecard. When you have scored a knockdown that early in the fight, a real hole for your opponent to try to overcome.
Yeah, because now he has to start taking chances that maybe weren't in the game plan. And as he takes chances, gets a little reckless, and as you see him, gets caught more.
Comes right back with a big blow up top. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Eddie, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked out in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
And he returns on that exchange. Another big shot comes in. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Scoring well with that hook by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A good block. Look at that. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Wladimir Klitschko, and it comes in the form of the left hand that time. Able to dismiss it. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Watch him take his jab. Throws the jab. Parry it away. Okay? Got that?
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down. Solid right hand lands. Uncle Mo has... What a big shot. Unbelievable. Just a barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Wladimir Klitschko is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Get you back off the road.
Able to counter that attack. Everybody knows Wladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Fires off that hook. A hammering hook to the head by Wladimir Klitschko. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Focus.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Wladimir Klitschko. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Look at that combination by Wladimir Klitschko. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? He scores with the jab. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pocket. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by WLADIMIR KLITSCHKO. To the head he goes with a left hand. Big shot, the right came clean.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
WLADIMIR KLITSCHKO's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Boy, what guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. How about that exchange? See him timing that double jab to the head. WLADIMIR KLITSCHKO's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting it together.
Nice work with the left hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but...
How about that left right there? Did you see that? How is this going to go on once again he hits the deck?
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
WLADIMIR KLITSCHKO's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Steel Hammer KLITSCHKO.
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.